Welcome to day 7 of the 30-day video challenge and the story of me. So we were talking about life lessons, and a couple of days ago discussed the incident, the battery story. Today's version or today's story is the point guard story. In high school, I was very active in sports, and this particular one was basketball. And one of the first things the coach did with us for the varsity team is he sat down all three teams, so freshman, JV, and the varsity team. Gave us a stern speaking to that, alcohol, drugs, and misbehavior would not be tolerated by any fashion or by any person on the team. And if you were caught with anything of this or you got in trouble with any of this stuff, you would instantly be kicked off the team. Well, about 3 weeks later, the starting point guard on our team was picked up by the police for underage drinking. And lo and behold, nothing happened. He didn't get kicked off the team. He didn't get suspended. He didn't get benched. Didn't have any consequences at all as far as we knew. So once again, as a child looking up to authority figures, seeing people not keep their word is basically what has pretty much created what I am today. Meaning, so in 5th grade with the battery story, getting in trouble for telling the truth, and now seeing a coach and authority figure pretty much just outright lie and not keep their word, really led to a lot of distrust for people for a really long time. And so I take particular caution and care when I'm speaking to kids that I mean what I say and I say what I mean. I don't make promises that I don't keep. If I do promise it, you can be rest assured that it's going to happen. And so interesting process, because how many times a week, a month, or a year do we end up, or do people, not we, but do people end up, fibbing, lying to children and think there are no consequences? And so with this point guard situation, I lost trust in the coach. And so it certainly led to 4 years of struggle and ended up, not in a good situation or a good story for me. But unfortunately, when you get to coaches and volunteers, basically, so when I'm thinking volunteers, more like the city leagues when a parent volunteers to coach, this person is instantly put in a position of authority, but they don't have any real background in working with kids. So always want to be conscious of who is the role model for your children, not only just friends and peers, but for their adults, and who do they look up to? Why do they look up to that person? That's a great conversation to have with the kids. And double check and make sure that that's the role model that you want. So that's the story of the point guard, and that takes care of video 7. If there's any stories or questions you would like me to answer, just put them in the comments below, and I can put them on the list and address them. Otherwise, we'll keep talking about a couple more life lessons throughout the weekend. Have a great day.